Oh, Architect. Is this the world that you intended?
That too close! Meh! If we just a bit higher, it would have hit us!
Where did...
More Ardain. Impossible!
Your Majesty, are you hurt?
What happened?
The Titan just released a vast amount of energy from its chest. We think the brownout may be linked to that. Majesty, we strayed off course, but we managed to confirm our current position.
Where are we?
Look!
That's... Again! Curses! More Ardain can't afford to lose any more energy! It's glowing!
Is it going to shoot again? That is not good. The Ardanian Titan is said to be at the end of its lifespan. If it were to release any more of the ether energy stored within its body,
What would happen?
it would collapse, its joints giving way under its own weight.
Now he summons even Titans?
Akos, over there!
What? Uriah? Curse that Amalthus! Is every Titan under his control?
My queen, it's that.
The World Tree. More Ardain. Indol. What the blazes is going on out there?
Pandy! This is madness! Does he mean to gather all the Titans in one place?
Akos! Petroka!
Mick?
Go! Go keep Jin and Malo safe!
What is this all of a sudden? We must be ready for the worst.
But what about Indol? They're gathering Titans from...
I'll deal with it. Deal with it? Alone? Don't be a fool. It's fine. I put this all together in the first place, remember? I can control everything from here. Besides, I'm not exactly alone here.
Mick.
Go. and do what I can't. Okay. Petroka!
Petroka!
I love you.
You are so gross, Mick. Make sure you come back alive so I can punch you for saying that.
That's a deal.
The ship, it's...
That shape. It is just like a titan.
You old fool! Here I come!
So it begins. Now's the time! Let's get after Jin!
But the Titans...
Rex, let's focus on what we can do right now.
Morag?
Don't worry. The Emperor is my brother, after all.
I'm on it.
Brilliant gameplay! Yeah! I've had it! You're done!
Your Majesty!
I'm okay. Issue the evacuation order across the capital. All army vessels can be used, including my private ones. Save as many as possible.
You first, sire.
Don't mind me. Hurry, now! Morardane cannot hold, unfortunate though it may be.
Majesty.
Go!
Sir!
Dear sister, if you are there, please, please, save Morardane and the world.
Your Eminence, the foes have been sighted.
The lost technology of old Torna. How astounding it is that it still works.
Surprised, eh? There are still a few of us hanging on.
A survivor. Flesh eater. You followed him down that dark path.
Ha!
In that case,
Oh, nice try. But that's not gonna work on me. And that's because you and I are the same.
what?
I am a blade eater.
Impossible! The Blade Eater technology is not known outside the Praetorium.
You're right. But that doesn't mean you're the only one. Or have you forgotten what you did before implanting your core crystal?
You don't mean you are one of the refugees from back then? But all of them were...
disposed of, right? Sure, you tried. But some of us weren't about to die that easily. I lived on. You didn't even evacuate them. You're the same as ever, Amalthus. I'm sorry, but this is a fight I can't back down from.
Tantal too?
Why? Panic!
It's no use. My words can't reach him anymore.
Damn it all! What the hell is the Praetor thinking? At this rate, he'll destroy all rest before Malos does.
Desperation.
What do you mean?
Desperation at not getting the Aegis. That man. What's his plan? Why would he be so intent on obtaining the Aegis?
We've got to do something to stop the Titans fighting.
That's easy to say, but what can we do about it when they're all the way out there?
Got it! The glowing pillars! Just then, when one of the pillars got wrecked, Amalthus' power got weaker for a moment.
So if we smash the pillars, he'll lose control over the Titans.
It's worth a shot. Okay, Mithra?
And we only want to hit the pillars?
Yeah.
It's moving far too much. I can't get a clear shot. This isn't going to work.
Oh, man.
I know. Mithra. What? If we can get a little closer, we might be able to do something.
Is that true, Pyra?
Probably. Think back. Do you remember our fight against Jin? By rewriting the physical laws of the surroundings, we were able to match Jin's speed. If we rewrote them in the same way, in the midst of battle between those two... From our point of view, it'll be like they've frozen in place, huh? Okay.
But how do we get there?
Tora have good suggestion. Poppy, think you could grab Mithra and Rex and carry up there?
Yes, Poppy can carry 2 people, no problem.
Ta-da!
Okay, let's do it. Everyone else after Jin.
Hang on.
We don't have time to argue here. Don't worry. We're gonna make this work, right?
Right.
Rex, please remember, Poppy booster time limited.
Understood. We'll get as close as we can.
I'd like to stop and talk about Haze. Or Fan Lenorn. Whichever you prefer, but believe me, you will not prefer one of these names for long.
Agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
The way that she portends into all of this is through foreshadowing. Ugh, Black Liver Bean. I never forget. I can never stop thinking about that, no matter like when it pops up. So Fan Lenorn, she foreshadowed all of this a very long time ago when Mithra was talking about how weird it was that she didn't know her own name. Amalthus, removing half of her core to obtain her frankly overpowered ability, damaged her so badly that she no longer remembers her own name. Every blade that we ever awaken knows their name upon being awoken. There is no other explanation for why this happens. I hope you'll excuse me when I say that is fucked up. Like, wow, that is tragic. Think of that akin to a human having brain surgery that does that to them, all for someone else's gain. It's rare that I have ever heard anything more fucked up than that. It's one of those things that's haunting and ghastly to even talk about. I have to be honest, at first, I didn't really care for Haze all that much, and I don't suspect many of you did either. I've kind of said how I feel like when she shows up, she's very convenient, where I saw her death coming a mile away because her ability is way too convenient for the heroes to have on their side for very long. Like I said, I thought Amalthus was either gonna die or she was gonna be up to something, and that was gonna be how we would lose Haze. I wasn't surprised at all when she died. And that was kind of why I didn't really make a big deal of it in my commentary when she died either, because I suspect many of you felt the same way. But when we got to this point, holy cow! This character that I didn't remotely care about before became one of the most fascinatingly scary things. Amalthus is based on Thomas Malthus, a cleric and economist who advocated human population control, believing that failure to do so would destroy society and later the world. We're ready to do this chain attack. Herald, come on out. A Gerulf Sovereign are some of the toughest enemies we've ever faced. They have large amounts of HP for regular enemy types.
You're up, chum. You got it.
Mithra, you've got some AoE on your attacks. What? Fences! I did not want this to be the moment where that came up. Fences can really mess with chain attacks. We've seen that a little bit, and because the World Tree tends to have guardrails on the sides, that can happen quite often in these battles in these tight spaces. It's kind of unfortunate. I wish it didn't happen at all, but at least it's only happened once so far in our run. Let's launch up a Pandoria, or we can win the fight instantly. That thing is running for the hills. That Sovereign wants nothing to do with us. 2 core crystals, a fiber hat, World Tree Ward. Misread that as World Tree 1 for a very long time. And sure, we can awaken those core crystals. Nothing there, it's alright. We wouldn't really be able to make use of a new blade anyway. Instead, we've reached Miser Elevator number 5. We've climbed through all that already. It's such a long way down. You can see that pathway down there, those 3 that converge at that triangular crossroads. That's where we first had the realization with Amalthus. That's how far we've come in this short amount of time. I'm sorry, but those enemies are so funny how they just shred it up as they come through. Not high enough level to get rid of you, I suppose. All right. Oh, that's a glass wall? How fitting in such an important moment that Zeke would run into that. Oh my god, he died because he couldn't get there fast enough. That is the Zekest thing I've ever done. Oh no, I hear something. Where is that sound coming from? I heard the oh crap it saw me music. That's what it is. Don't tell me that you will call our names as anything different. That's what it is. Where's this? Million Sovereign, Margot Sovereign. I don't see a unique monster anywhere, but the music continues to play, and that scares the crap out of me. Where are you? Are you on the other side of the door, maybe, and yet you're attacking Morag? She does have a bunch of aggro lines on her that I can't really see where they're coming from. Dahlia, you open us up. Morag can follow up with a freeze. Side attachment, positron core chip. And we'll go for this. These elements don't work particularly well together. This is a good showcase of why ice is not that strong of an element and why I don't really enjoy having it around that much. I don't even know if we have earth or dark in our party at all. Rex toppling, that's good. Give me a launch, freeze. Does that mean it stays in the air? I hope it means that it stays in the air. Both because it benefits me in battle and because it's a pun. It works on multiple layers. I'm not going to chain attack this thing because I still don't know where this unique monster music is coming from, and it's scaring me that I don't. There's nothing worse than knowing that a unique monster sees you but not being able to know where it's coming from. There's that Overload Thunder, Radcliffe Sovereign on the other side of the door.
Much obliged. Yep.
So it can hit us, but we can't hit it. Yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks, bro. Oh, it's the Haywire Phoebus that saw us right there.
I've so got your back now, darling.
You hear that? Dahlia got back.
Preferable to the others.
Ooh, if I could just raise up Harold's trust, she's complete.
I'll protect you to the maximum of my ability.
I swapped Florin into the party for the next part because it's gonna be the only way that we're gonna make use of those blade combo routes. It's kind of sad how little utility we have. Now, where... So you're just a Radcliffe Sovereign. You're the Haywire Phoebus, there it is! Hey, hey. Do you evolve into a Haywire Milotic? Ever hear that one before? I didn't think you did! Because you live a very lonely existence here atop the world tree. All right, let's get going. So I can go Earth, or lightning, electric, okay, I do have water in the party because we got Rex. Okay. Or I do have ice also. Because we have Theory on Morag and she will focus on that. Didn't get off the launch, but that's okay. So now I'd like to show you something else. If I hold down the R trigger, the true form icon is right there. You can activate that even though you're not playing as Rex. It's a really good thing to be aware of and can really help you out because honestly, first playthrough, I didn't realize that was the case. I figured you had to be playing as Rex to see the benefit there. Wow, we're not even gonna get to do Ultimate Aurora at this rate. Oh no, we will. Tora, if you could topple. Or, oh, we don't have Rex in the party, never mind. We'll just go for the break. Oh, of course, now you do it. I still got enough in time, He might launch in the middle of the attack. Go Theory! Here's Ultimate Aurora! That looked awesome and a half! And I don't even know what that means! That's incredible! That was so good! Ultimate Aurora is awesome. I could do a level 4 special in freeze time, but we gotta get in our chain attacks. Poppy Buster wants to do chain attacks in battle a hell of a lot, and that's been why I've been so anal about doing this at every turn, because it takes a long time to build those up. It also wants to overkill in chain attacks, and you can't get those in Merc missions either. Poppy Buster can be a great tank, and I invested hard on Poppy Buster's capabilities as we were doing this. I don't have her in the party. I don't want to focus too much on the side blades, mainly focusing on things that I want to show off. But this Haywire Phoebus is something that Nim wants to kill for a level 5 skill if you've got her up that high. Pandoria coming out.
You ready for this, Tora?
Tora, right on time! Naponic Axiom!
Woo! Good damage.
Morag, show us how it's done!
Very well.
Poppy Buster!
Roger, welcome. Magnificent.
Crotch Laser! What do you think you are, slacking? When he knows what I'm talking about. Conviction 5, a high-tech eye patch rare.
Master won't have to hustle if want to live up to legacy.
Ouch. Poppy knows how to dish him. But you never ask to take him because she's perfect. Jamming 5, we've been over that, how it can be good for Bridget, but it does have a limit. For now, we'll awaken those core crystals. Hard luck, man. Hope it's not too hard on your Kokoro. See how I did there? Yeah, you know, she's like got metallic skin or something, so it works on multiple levels. Oh. With this great battle playing before us, we're going out there. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we go into that fray. See you guys then.
That shape. It is just like a...
Knock on!